every night. That blood for the drillers. Wanted to be like Mike, I wanted to be like Mitch.
Good morning everybody, what is happening, what is going on? Today is a pretty cool day because you guys get to see my heptathlon that I competed in almost 2 weeks ago now. It took me a while to get this video up. I kind of played with whether I wanted to post it or not. One, because it didn't go well. Two, because I know that I needed to post 14 videos and I didn't want to post a bad video for the 14th video, but then I realized that I'm going to post a lot more videos after this 14th video, so it's not going to really matter. Here is me going over my video from the meet. Instead of making like an edit of it, I just wanted to talk through my actual events because I feel like that's going to be most informative and best way for me to do it for you guys, because there's no real reason for me to just make a montage of me competing poorly. That, like, it's not going to benefit you guys. It doesn't benefit me because I'm not analyzing it critically. So now you guys get to see how I actually analyze my footage. But first, before that, I've partnered up with a company called Laird Superfood. Now, Laird Superfood is an awesome company and I've been using their stuff for quite a while. So this is a hydration thing, this is instant coffee, and this is coffee creamer, and this is coffee. Now you guys know how much I actually love coffee. It's quite a bit. I've been using their stuff for quite a while. So this is actually a hydration thing with turmeric in it, and they have one with beets that I actually already ordered and it's on its way. But beets actually increase your VO2 max while competing, and then turmeric actually helps to reduce muscle inflammation post-competition or post-practice, whatever you're doing. So, and then their coffee is, this stuff is actually insane. It's called Rocket Fuel, and it's 517 milligrams of caffeine. It's actually 570 milligrams of caffeine per ounce. It's insane, but their other coffee is very good as well. I don't have it right now. It's ground up inside of here, but I don't actually have the coffee. I've partnered up with these guys to actually allow you guys to purchase this stuff and help me out as well, because not only is their coffee amazing, these products are awesome. This one, you basically just add hot water and you have coffee. This one hydrates you and recovers your muscles faster. This one I put in my coffee every morning, and this is just good coffee. If you guys wanted to know more about the company, I'd be happy to talk about it. I'd be happy to let you guys know. But basically, they agreed to allow my subscribers, followers, whoever, to get 20% off of their order. So you get 20% off, and then I get a little bit of a kickback for that. That's just me being completely honest with you guys, and I'm not trying to hide anything. I support this company and they support me. You guys know how much I love coffee, and I'm not lying to you when I say it's very, very, very good coffee. And there's like creamers and stuff are all vegan and very good for you. And it was developed by Laird Hamilton, who is like the Michael Jordan of big wave surfing. So the guy's a legend, and he wanted something that he could compete at his best using. And he couldn't find anything on the market that was sustainable and was something that he thought helped the environment as well as helping himself to be the best athlete that he could possibly be. And he was a phenomenal athlete. Like I said, Michael Jordan of big wave surfing. So that being said, it was developed by athletes for athletes. And it's actually developed in Sisters, Oregon. So Sisters is only about 20 to 30 minutes outside of Bend, Oregon, where I'm from. So not only are they supporting me in my athletic career, which is awesome, and even if you guys just go and you don't drink coffee, if you are an athlete and you want something to keep you hydrated during practice and after practice. And they have other recovery stuff too that I've ordered and I want to talk about once I get it. But it's just all around great people and really, really, really good stuff. And I'm trying to be as honest as I can with you guys. I'm not trying to sell you anything because I don't want you guys to purchase something that you're not into because you're not going to use it. If you believe in this and you actually want to use it, please just, my code is down in the description. I'll put it right here. It's Modin20, and if you just use that at checkout, it's like literally my last name and the letter or number 20. Use that at checkout, you get 20% off, and it gives me a little bit of support. Anyways, let's get me breaking down the heptathlon. We're just gonna walk through it and then we'll end the video. Honestly, it's gonna be pretty quick because it wasn't my favorite meet. Okay, so if you guys don't know the order of the events in the heptathlon, it goes 60-meter dash, long jump, shot put, and then high jump. And then on the second day, it goes 60-meter hurdles, pole vault, and then 1,000. So this is me in the yellow top. This is in Timmy Duckworth in the white and blue top. So we're gonna break this down. Like I said, it wasn't my best event. It wasn't my best meet in general. There's one event that I actually did decently, but we'll break it down and watch it. So Phil over here actually has the best reaction time. You can already see him moving, and then I ran really slow. Just a heads up. Hard to tell, but I'm already behind. Everything's segmented. My back's not flat. I don't drive for very long. I kind of stand straight up. And Timmy, he's very fast. He runs like a 10.4-ish, and I run 10.7. In the 100, obviously this is the 60, so it's a little bit different. So out of the back, I push decently, but I never really turn it over. There's no real change of speed. Everything's kind of maintained, and then my leg disappears there for a second in the frame. Clean jump, but very segmented. Everything at takeoff. This foot's not dorsal flexed. Everything's kind of just lazy, and then at a pretty bad landing. This jump was like 675, and I ran 722 in the 100 or in the 60. So overall, 2 events, not great. This one actually went well. So as you guys know, I've been breaking down my shot put and trying to work on it to get it better because I know I'm strong enough to throw it further. I just actually have to throw it further. So let's watch that one over again. The throw was 1340. It was the only fair throw I had. The other 2 I fouled. But so out of the back, I'm actually not disappointed with this position. It was my first throw of the competition, so I'm always going to be a little bit hesitant. That's why I don't get all the way to the toe board. I pull over the top and don't turn on this right, and it's actually something that I worked in practice on Monday, and it went a lot better than in this competition. I've been throwing further than 1340 in practice, so it's a good thing. I finish out, but I actually finish over the toe board, so I actually get all the way through my throw. I save the throw, 1340, and I'm happy with that. Next, we go on to high jump. I think this is just a warm-up jump. Yep, jump and warm-ups. I think the bar's at like 180-ish, so not a bad jump. Decent clearance, good rotation. Actually come all the way through. That was actually probably the better form-wise of my jumps. This is one of my jumps in competition. I actually posited a good point here. I'm not staying away from the bar as well as I would have liked, and my takeoff is a little bit closer than what I would like, but we're working on my high jump approach right now to actually move it back a little bit and bring a little bit more speed in the corner, so hopefully this gets fixed. Like I said, this meet was one of those things that I wanted to do so that we knew where I could make improvements and where I could better my overall score, and in the high jump I think we can, especially in this meet because I didn't jump very high. So this is at 185, I think. Decent clearance. I'm really late with my legs, and I never actually get really good rotation, and that's caused by my takeoff. So here I'm at a decent angle, but then I kind of step out, like I plant there and then I step out this way instead of continuing my curve into the bar. And then I just dive, like my foot's barely off the ground and I'm already trying to get over the bar. I never give myself time to actually rise and jump, which is something that sounds very simple, but in the high jump you're so worried about getting over the top of the bar that nobody actually gives themselves time to go vertical before they rotate. This is the hurdles, 60-meter hurdles. I have a pretty decent reaction time. This kid's 7 steps to the first hurdle, I 8 step. It's something we're working on right now. Potentially could 7 step in the future. But I just never get good pushes, so this guy kills me to the first hurdle. And then everything is broken. Like, look at, I do not look tall at all in this photo, right? You would assume that I was, like I had a broken back or something. Look like I'm preparing the long jump. Everything's loaded. I don't really drive through the hurdle. I clip it with my lead leg, which is very common for me because I always run up on the first hurdle, hence why we might 7 step. I'm a little off balance coming off a 1. I never really turn it over. In this race, I kind of just felt like it was really rhythmic and pretty lethargic. Like I never actually sprinted in between the hurdles. Another thing that we're working on right now. So lots of stuff that we learned and lots of stuff that we're improving on. You can see here, it's pretty hard to see, but this is my left leg and it never stays long. My right leg is decently up, but everything is kind of broken. I swing with both legs, which is something that I really don't like to do. And then once I get to here, I never actually get vertical. Like my hips never actually pop up. I am looking at the bar the entire time. The pole is almost all the way unbent already. And then I just kind of muscle my way over the bar. And this is what we're working on in practice right now. If I can just keep this left leg long and swing it down low and long, it loads the pole differently and gives me a lot more time to actually get vertically. And then if I don't just stop here and I let basically my knees go to my top hand and my hips pop up, my head drop, then I actually get vertically on the pole and up and over. That's actually going to do it for the video on the heptathlon. Obviously I didn't record the 1,000, but my foot was actually bothering me. I couldn't wear spikes, so I kind of just jogged it. Ran pretty slow. This bar, by the way, was at 440, I think. Not the greatest of meets, but learned a lot, and hopefully we'll be improving drastically for the next meet, which will be outdoors, but still drastically improving. All right, that was it. I know it wasn't super long, but you get what you get. Anyways, if you guys do want to check out that stuff, like I said, the link to their website is down in the description. Whatever you buy, just use that code. If you don't buy anything, at least if you read about the ingredients and stuff, you'll be a little bit more knowledgeable about what you guys could do for yourself. So that being said, remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast. Use code MODIN20 at checkout, and I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Okay, bye.